don't know, what is the loneliest thing you ever seen?
The loneliest thing I've ever seen?
Yeah, you want me to tell you the loneliest thing I ever seen?
Like a cactus?
No, the loneliest thing I ever seen was that dog running down the street by himself in that cold weather and it's 19 degrees. That was the loneliest thing I ever seen.
Did he look like he was supposed to be in the eye of the angel?
No. No, that dog had too much energy to be in the eye of the angel. Honestly, I'm going to tell you, it looked like one of them dogs that dude be walking with. With the three wolf
husky?
dog. Yeah, the husky. Yeah, it did. It was a husky.
He was like, oh, it's
I'm free!
Hey, in the snow.
All right, babe. The moment you realized you were with the right person.
I don't know.
You really don't know the moment you realized you was with the right person? Is that a problem?
Maybe.
Sonya, you better stop playing with me. I'm going to steal you.
How you gonna steal me? How do I still know that you're the right person? Nobody else came and tried to, butter me up. Why your fist falling up?
I'm going to give you some time to think about that.
Okay, go ahead and answer while you give me some time to think about it.
Nigga, I swear to God, when I finish, you better think about it.
Okay.
Why you got that smile on your face? I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing.
Okay.
It's been multiple reasons. One was that night we was in that hallway and we was about to get into that fight with them dudes. That's when I knew I had a ride or die. Cause we was gonna die that night.
Alas.
They were gonna clobber us in that hallway.
Alas.
It was 2 to 10.
Alas.
Okay, that's one. Then that time we went to the movie theaters, and you was ready to fight that dude in the movie theater because he was talking too much. That's also solidified my stronger sense that I had a ride or die. Now I got a third one. The third one was when you when you fell off that curb to protect my child when you was pregnant. That's when I knew you'd do anything for any child I gave you or put in you. That was 3, right? That's when I knew, I had a mommy protector, right? Listen, that's what every man want is that his lady will lay her life on the line to protect her seed. And then I got a 4th one.
Fuck shit.
This one I knew you was a cook, right? Is when you was walking in that bedroom and Rhino took your legs out and you went down to the ground, but you kept that plate up high. That's when I knew I'ma always be served the best meals. Right? And what further proved that point, right, was when we had our first sexual encounter. Right? And you made those chicken tenders for me. And I had never had I said, man, you gonna make me some fresh, some chicken tenders? And I was specifically talking about the ones in the bag in the fridge. Yes. But you said no. After I laid that shamalama ding dong down on you, and you went in that kitchen, and you made me some fresh chicken tenders. So that further proved, I said, hey, the best way the best way to a man's heart is through his belly. Do I have anything else? What say you?
I don't know.
So y'all swear to God, yo.
Cause what you just said, I gotta question everything now. Cause what? You trying to find something to throw at me?
No, why you don't know for real? You really don't know? Man, I will uppercut your butt. Seriously, yo. You making me flinch over.
Where you going?
Upside your head. like, no.
I knew I had the right one when we had got into it. And I started hitting on you. And you grabbed me by my ankle.
I still don't believe that.
And you grabbed my ankle. It was like, yo, you gonna stop hitting me. I'm never gonna put my hands on you. But you better. And I was like, oh, okay. And then when I went away to school and you came down and moved down there. And then when we had our kid and you went to all my appointments and you was there for your children's birth, you know, that's rare for a lot of people.
Yeah. Yo, they've been playing for 2 hours.
So.
Yeah. That's. I know you serious because when you getting mushy, you start fumbling with things. I swear to God, you start fumbling with things. Hey, you remember earlier I sent you videos of stuff that I said we should do? We're going to label that podcast on the road. That's coming soon, y'all. Mark my words. So these are moments that you realize that you had the right person. But I think also the mark of our good relationship that I feel like is we've been through a lot. I also say this, right? I was listening to Pastor today, right? And I say this to you a lot. Sometimes I think people don't understand that there's a message in the message that they think they're trying to make that describes things that they maybe don't want people to know. And the fact that I feel like Pastor has to constantly remind us that her relationship is just so good is not. It's almost like what's understood don't need to consistently be explained. So look, and this is no joke, and I hope they watch it because we being honest. I'm gonna be honest too. You can't say your man's birthday is in December, but then say December is one of your third favorite month. Mm-hmm. But that's your best man.
I mean, she has, of course, she gonna always say her birthday.
Screw them kids.
And their kids.
Screw them kids. No. We don't want none of that.
So so you say screw them kids. So let me ask you this question, right? So,
is my answer gonna get me in trouble?
No.
Okay. Let's go.
I'm just asking. We having a conversation. Having this real. If you had to choose to save your kid over me, who would you save?
We had this conversation before. I'm not answering that.
Why?
Because I save my.
No, you can only save one.
Okay, I save my breath.
Oh, so everybody's dying.
Everyone. That's so funny.
Irritating.
So, who would you save?
My kids. Because the different why I would say, and a lot of people say they will go for their spouse because their kids. I can't have any more kids biologically.
I would save.
So I will save my kids.
You would have to. And you saw what happened when we had that second one.
I can always get another spouse.
I'm telling you, after going, what the hell? I feel like I'm having heartburn. Some shit. Listen, after going through what we went through with Carl, and then going through what we had to go through with Alex, who the hell want to do that twice? If I had known that
twice, I did it twice.
But I'm just saying, if I had known what I known that it would go backwards, I feel like we really got spoiled with the first one. He was so reserved. Everything was boxed into just this small bubble.
Because he was
Meanwhile, the second one,
they say that
she has that bubble there. That bubble will bounce 50 times in any direction,
man,
and then burst.
She'll teleport.
And then, yes, and then you'll put her back in another bubble. I'm telling you, if you sit back, like I've sat back and literally just watched the camera for like 30 minutes and just watched how like her mind. Now I'm not seeing. You can't. Of course, you can't be in her mind, but you can watch her mind really just go all over while just watching.
She just sit there chilling, and she like,
I'm chilling too long.
Yeah, I need to get into something.
Yeah, I need to do something. I need to make a concoction. or I'm just sitting here and out of nowhere, she see her brother, wow, right upside the head. And then you wonder why. And she be like, because he
hit me 3 days ago. That second child, I wasn't ready for that. I could not stand you for that one. I couldn't. And if it wasn't for the fact that my grandmother had already knew I was pregnant before I said anything to her, and she said something to me, I love my baby up, and I'd have probably tried to abort her.
Wow, y'all! You heard it here first.
Yeah.
She finally agrees with me.
Because I told him
Alex was different.
I did not want another one of his kids.
You fucker. She's not a mistake at all, but I will tell you, she's a different one. She is a different one. I'm telling y'all, she is a trier. She'll try your patience. And because she ain't a normal size 7-year-old, hitting her don't give the same. Hitting her is not the same as hitting a 7-year-old. Hitting her, you really gotta think that's a nigga. You almost got straight to face. You just gotta punch her in her face. Just knock her straight out. Cause nothing will stop her. Like, I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh, that is terrible.
And we don't beat her, but
oh, that baby there. You know how they say with little ugly kids and stuff, that's only a face a mama can love. That child did.
What?
Being
Can I ask you a question?
that a mama can love.
Why that ugly and my baby had to even be in the same sentence?
No, because they say.
Yeah, I just want to correct something.
Your little black ass baby. Okay, because you know that was always a thing for me. Always. And for her to turn around and come out.
I can't believe she came out light skinned and quickly changed.
Like she was gonna
it's
give
almost
you
like she got fried overnight.
Give it like she laid her down, picked her up the next morning, was like, "What is little black ass baby come from?"
Motherfucker really just started changing. I should have known it was gonna be bad though, cause my man, she used to be in that motherfucking bed turning up. Couldn't talk a word, but boy, she was telling us about herself. She was telling us it was gonna be bad. It's like she got shook up while she was in your belly. She came firing out like a goddamn what is it? A tramponesis.
A who?
I'm gonna spell it.
What do they do?
They get boomed out of the cannon. I be saying any damn thing. I swear to God, I be saying anything.
Okay.
And I'm so glad you don't let me get that shit off. What the fuck I say? I can't even repeat it. Tramponesis.
Like
it's a damn dinosaur. Like I created a new being.
What? Like having a right person, but then it was just our tempers.
My man.
I don't know. It was always something different with me and you.
Somebody asked me today how old my child was. I said 7. That nigga eyes opened up wide. He was like, 7? How old are you? I said 38. And then put things in perspective. But he looked at her and like, what? Yeah.
But us, we balanced each other out. Hell
yeah, because she's a knucklehead. I'm talking about you.
That's why I looked at you, because what? Excuse me. You were a menace.
I was, but controlled.
A menace.
You ain't got no control. True. Still. So you jack people's kids up for a living. That should be, you should put that on your perspective report.
I
Are
jack
they
people
playing
kids
the
up.
little dance game?
Yes. They've been in there playing Just Dance for the last 2 hours.
Got her ass. Alice will get you. She will get you. But see, that's the other part that I love about my child. If you show her that you care about her just a little bit, she will shower you with so much love. And that's me.
Excuse me?
She get that from me.
Oh, okay. Bullshit. But okay.
So who she get it from? Who she get that side of her from?
Her brother.
But okay, who he get it from?
That's just Carl. I don't know where he get it from.
He get it from me, knucklehead.
Lies. Mikey he is a sweetheart. He's a gentleman. He's so kind. Lies. That is not you.
I'm not a gentleman.
No.
Name examples where I haven't been. Why are you looking at me like that? I punch you.
That's one. You know how many times you said you was gonna punch me or something?
But I've never done it. You know,
no, but I'm just saying that's not a gentleman.
Why y'all?
Oh, you're not. Our situation is an awkward dynamic that a lot of people don't understand, wouldn't be able to handle or deal with, because some people like that cookie cutter book fairy tale. You know, he don't open the door all the time.
Nope.
So sometimes I don't know when he's going to do it. And if I go touch the door, don't you touch that door. I'm like, oh, today's the day that he wants to open the doors. You know.
Why your hands so cold?
So,
Oh, okay. Yep. And do she feel bad about that? No.
no. It could be a day. It could also be he opened the door everywhere we went that day. We get home.
Walk right off on her ass. I did it recently too. She said the car. I'm like, why the hell she still sitting there?
Like, why you sitting?
I was gone too. I'm talking about gone. I made it all the way to the door. I look back, she's still sitting there. I'm glad you ain't like Shorty from the Tyler Perry show that said, "You didn't open the door for me."
Man,
I was gone. Oh God, I was gone.
I was like, I guess you ain't gonna open the door right now. He was like, well, shit, we home. Damn. Shivery dies when we got on the block.
Yeah, it went straight out the window.
What's this?
Are couples honest about money?
No.
What does that look like?
If you own ass, I don't tell.
That's what I'm saying. But that don't mean you're not honest. That's always been my motto. I can't lie if you don't ask the question. Are we low-key hiding stuff?
Yeah.
I think it's important for me not to tell you I got money.
Okay.
Because you'll spend it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care either.
I don't care either. And like hiding stuff, like, I mean, that's just like you. This man, I could be like, babe, what's the password? If he don't see it, he don't know it.
No. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. I did start changing some of the passwords.
And it'll be nice for me to know. I literally, dead ass serious, would hate for something to happen to him and I gotta access his phone or something. I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, you would.
No, I won't.
Oh, yeah, you would.
So I don't know shit. I'll be locked out trying to figure out.
You wouldn't. There's certain things I put in place that will automatically activate once if something was to happen to me. You'll be okay.
I know I'll be okay. I'll just be like, look.
That's my man, and I need his information.
Just be like, look, my dude, we gotta figure this shit out. Cause I don't know what the hell he done did.
You gonna make my head fall out.
Is that what's happening?
Hold the fuck. Well, you doing too much on this episode behind the podcast. Episode 41. Anywho, so you think couples you think they ain't honest about?
You said are couples honest about money?
Yeah, you think they're not? It depends. It depends.
If somebody actually asks, you have some couple who are like their money's all together, and then you have people who are separated with their finances.
Should we get a joint account and put all our money in one account?
No.
Okay. Are we low key hiding stuff though if we don't put our money in a joint account?
No.
No. I feel like we've always had this motto, at least I have. When you don't have, I need to have. And when I don't have, you should.
I don't have.
That's like when what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours. High five it. I'm cool with that.
We know what it is.
That is true.
I have gotten so much better.
Girl, you miles and miles away from where you used to be. And I'm okay with that. I don't say nothing.
I was very selfish.
Whatever that looks like.
Very secretive.
Who should pay for what in a marriage? You would say nothing.
It depends on what the marriage is like. Like, it depends on if you're
what your marriage is built on.
Yeah, if your marriage is like built on. If I wanted my marriage to be like my grandparents, like that old school. That's what I wanted, but that's not what I got.
I don't know how I feel about the way you said it. I did. That's what I wanted, but that ain't what I got. So this is what I got to deal with. So, shut up.
And I feel like if I felt like that was a deal breaker, I'd have been gone. But I don't feel like that's a deal breaker.
Somewhat, I feel like that's a compliment. And then somewhat, secretly, I think that's just like a dig. I don't care, though. You can't hurt me.
You can't be offended.
Yeah, I can be.
No, that's
from you. I can. You can be very offensive.
But yeah, again, as girls, we have that fairy tale thought of what our relationship.
What is a fairy tale thought of a marriage?
That I will be a mom with a part-time job.
Shit.
That if I want to work, I work. If I don't have to.
You thought about that?
Because my man take care of everything. The money that I make is for me to take care of the kids and the stuff in the household, you know. And my man works to pay the bills. And we go out. We spend time together as a family and, you know, that type of thing like my grandparents did.
Well, you got about 40% of that.
I work a full-time job.
That's not including the 40%.
I work a full-time job and I got 2 kids that I got to take care of. 3 kids if you count him and the stuff I got to do for his ass. So, duh.
How do you feel about your wife calling you a kid?
You're not offended.
No. I'm never going to beat the allegations. And it's okay. Because I was feeling sick the other day, right? And I swear to God, I thought I was doing enough. But for some reason, I was telling my classmates, I was like, man, boy, it wasn't until my wife got involved that I just really felt like I was really getting better.
We was at our famous over there, and you was like, you need some medicine. I was like, all right, because I had already told them, if y'all start being around me more instead of playing around and y'all just sitting around hanging around me, it's time to go because I got stuff that I can be doing at home, stuff I need to take care of and whatever. And they was like, okay, cool. So
they tried their hardest to stay away from you.
It was literally like a breeze pass. And they was like, I said, I already know y'all gonna want food, so I'm gonna get that taken care of, whatever. But what I don't want is like I be sitting there and me and the staff, we just be chopping up talking and stuff, and then here come Alex. Like she one of the people. She be just sitting
in the
there.
business.
She go literally go get a slushie, come and stand and be like, Shorty, go play. You're like, okay, you know what you want to do? Do you want me to play with you? You want like, no, okay, well cool. Go about your business. Carl, he come back, he be like, I was just checking on you. Or I was in the office. He calls me, he's like, where are you? I was like, I'm at Urban Air. He was like, no, where are you? I don't see you. I don't see any of you. Where are you guys? And he's literally trying to hear my voice. So he's walking. And I'm looking at the camera as he's walking in the direction. I'm like, yo, this boy. He was like, I opened the door after he knocked on. He was like, I love you. I was like, love you too. He was gone. It's like, it's a little thing. So then when that text came, I was like, He was sitting down, eating Dippin' Dots. She literally came walking past. She stopped. I said, all right, time to go. My man needs some meds. Wrap this shit up.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, huh? I said, Dad needs meds. Gotta go. Went across the street. I was like, pick this up, pick this up, pick this up.
So why you complain about me not doing things, right? Remember?
What things?
Like, you feel like, why don't you sometimes go get stuff for me if you see things are low, or get things and do? What do you think about my improvement since that conversation? Life is, life gives you limits.
What I think about your improvement?
Yeah, tell me, grade it.
Grade it?
Yeah, I'm an A.
Who an A?
Nigga, I'm no lower than a B.
Who?
So you don't disrespect me.
Let's go down the list of what you got there. Let's go. What did you get? Come on. Yes.
So you gonna disregard what I've been doing?
Let's go down the list of the stuff that you just took upon yourself, the initiative to go buy and make sure. Let's go. Let's do it.
Green alcohol.
Yep, I'm so excited. You brought me some green alcohol. He brought me, was it 5 of them?
6
up. Okay. Yep. Let's
what
go.
else? Detergent.
You bought laundry detergent. I'd already put
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You did that.
That's all that matters.
Let's get it. What else?
All that matters is I did something.
You did it. Let's go. What else?
That's all I got. That still pushes me towards an AB.
Less.
That's more than what I wasn't doing nothing. This is what you said. I wasn't doing nothing. So any improvement is a improvement.
Any improvement is an increase. It is.
No. It don't put you at an A. That ain't how it goes.
It does not put you at an A.
Any improvement is a improvement.
It's an improvement.
Not a improvement.
No.
There's no such thing as B. Anything you do more is B improvement. That don't make sense when you're trying to put it in a sentence. A improvement.
It's an improvement.
Okay, and begins with an A. What are you talking about?
Okay. So the next thing, you gonna go buy yourself some new t-shirts and stuff?
No. You're going too far.
But it's for you.
I don't care. You know what I do
something
need?
For you.
All right, I'm about to.
Because you literally was just about to go buy a bunch of coffee beans and shit.
You told me not to.
Yeah.
So let's start there. I did.
But here it is. You clearly know that you need now black t-shirts, but you was about to go buy coffee over you buy yourself some
I need coffee beans.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You do that.
You telling me I don't because you don't want me to buy it because you're gonna buy it.
I'm not buying nothing.
Okay. So why you don't want me to buy it? You told me don't. These are your words. Don't buy nothing. That's what you told me.
Because other people buy you stuff.
Okay, well. This marriage here is the reason why marriage rate should not be declining. This shit is fun. I get a kick out of this tug of war thing we do because you make me better. You make me better.
But this thing here, not everybody can do.
Nope, that is true. A lot of people faking it.
Yeah,
and you could tell.
A lot of people are in that space of comfortability. It's
oh, somebody just got hurt.
It's comfort, and this is all that they know. So it's like a lot of people are scared to start over.
That is true. But if you get it right the first time, you ain't gonna start over. All right,
in order to get it right the first time, you got to be willing to go through the changes and the growth and the ups and the downs. And a lot of people are not willing to do that. Even though those are the vows that they take, when those things actually happen, somebody actually gets sick, and you probably have to take care of them, you know, in a capacity that you didn't think, or capacity that they didn't think.
Yeah.
Like changes in weight struggles and stuff. Like, you have people who are literally like, I married you and you were small, you done did this and now you're big and now I'm not attracted to you. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that happen, and people don't take those vows seriously. It's just something like, oh yeah, let's do this. We got this.
That's a part of the worst part. They say for better or for worse. I was watching this movie while we were on the topic, or TV show, and I fell asleep on it, but I can't wait to go back and watch it. But it's like they was going through like evolution of relationships and what people were going through. And this man, the dude who was in Coming to America that was selling them the apartment complex.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought he was, that movie's been so long. But anyway, he don't look like he aged the entire lot. But anyway, him and his wife was at the park. They went on a lunch date. And man, do you know, she was complaining of like a headache or whatnot. And boy, before she could take the medicine, she died.
Mm.
I don't know if she had like an aneurysm or something like that. But anywho, it was just showing him having to just cope with all that. And, you know, as an older man, sort of like Pops or whatnot. And I don't understand what the moral of my story that I was just trying to say and why I brought it up. Hopefully they come to me at some point. But anywho, what was you talking about? And then maybe I can tie it together.
That people don't take their vows serious. It's like this.
Okay, yeah, that was an example of him taking his vows seriously because it really hurt him. Okay.
She died. It's not like she got sick and he had to take care of her. He had no choice but to. She's dead.
Okay, well.
I'm talking about somebody actually having to go through the actual steps and process.
You make me
like
better.
Somebody gets sick and you actually stick it out.
You better stick it out with me because every time I get sick, you take care of me.
I'm talking about like a life-changing event.
Yeah. It's coming to an end.
What?
My pod motivation. You see, I'm all over the place, man. This is behind the podcast. Yeah, what she said.
What?
Go on, you still talking.
This is crazy.
What's crazy?
You.
Okay. New data shows a dramatic decline. New data shows a dramatic decline in the number of men married by the age of 30, reflecting major culture and economic shifts.
I mean, by then, a man is actually at their point of being mature because they say men mature slower than women. So any man that gets married before then, you know that it's going to be a process of growth and changes and things within a marriage, within a relationship. With hopes of a man by the age of 30 and older, they actually are with hopes already done got their partying out and doing the wild things or whatever, and have now focused on if they want that life partner or if they, want to be married.
Yo, I don't know how my uncle went as long as he's gone without being married. Yo, he's 56 and ain't got nobody.
But, I mean, that's not a problem. Because why be tied down with somebody with a piece of paper with ups and downs, always trying to,
But do you want to get a late start, though?
What you mean? It's never too late.
Okay.
If you find love with somebody and you genuinely even if I got 5 to 7 years of life left or whatever the situation may be, and you got this person that's willing to do life with you through that, well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Data shows, though, married people, they last longer.
But even if you have people who are literally... The biggest thing is you have people who have been with somebody for 20 plus years and they never got married.
You know someone like that?
The only issue that happens with that is if anything happens to that person,
you will get nothing.
And and they have benefits and things like that, and you're not a beneficiary of anything or whatever, you end up with nothing. And you may feel like, I went through life with this person and at the end I'm left with nothing. But then you have people who are with somebody and they're married and they still live. I don't think once you get married, anything should actually change. Mm-mm. Only thing changes is your name.
That's not true. We've been through this. You changed once we got married. You got very possessive and aggressive.
No, you tried to play me.
Anywho.
You trying to play with me. Shorty, I'm not your girlfriend.
Yeah, you definitely reminded me.
I'm not your girlfriend.
Oh God, you definitely told me. You definitely told me that.
I own you.
Yep. You made it clear. What the hell you talking about?
Hold on, what you thought this was?
One thing you're not going to do is play with this one.
When we dating, you single, you can do what you want, honestly. You ain't got no ties to me, honestly, other than loyalty. That's it. No, nothing say that you gotta just be dealing with me. That may be my preference, that you don't deal with other people or talk to other people. But until you're married, you're literally single. Like, any documentation that you fill out, it says separated, single, never been married. It's never been married, divorced.
And the folks that talk about that common marriage,
law marriage.
Yeah, okay. That common law marriage does apply, though. I didn't believe it until I saw it for myself.
Yeah, but it's still, when you fill out documentation, common law marriage isn't on there.
Yes, it is.
Where is it?
It was on my documentation.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
That's nice.
I didn't believe it until I saw it.
Sweet. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Side bitches about to win.
Like shit.
They about to be up. They done been with this man, or this man done been with this chick through 2 marriages, still held them down. And, yeah, they about to be, that's about to be problems.
You got anything else?
So, for the road, I'm going to ask this question. How do you know you're a functional drunk?
Yeah, I want to know that question, y'all. I really got to.
And what?
You held this one too long. I wish you had brought this one up earlier, because I really want to know. I want someone to explain to me, how do you know you're a functional drunk if you're not actually a drunk?
What entitles you as a drunk? First off. Oh my gosh. Because this man.
What was that?
My pillow.
I'm about to say, is the couch falling apart?
No, that was my pillow.
I'm like, oh shit.
Well, we know you would put it together.
That's what I'm saying. What the hell?
OMG. But that is, we ain't got nothing else.
No, I want to know.
Who?
You never even gave me the answer. You just laughed. You was,
But you're not a drunk though.
No, but
you're not somebody that drink all the time.
But I had that that was a reality I had when I was in the shower in the dark, drunk. And you hear so many stories about people busting their head while they're in the shower drunk. And I was functioning in there though, like one of the people that go like this. And then catch yourself. Saw one the other day at the bus stop. This is no joke.
That part wasn't drunk.
No, I know. He was functioning on that fentanyl. Mm-hmm. He was on that fiffin. Slim, I ain't never seen... No, this is so serious. This is right by the Lego bus stop. This nigga was sitting down and tripped.
What?
So I sat in that lane, watched this whole thing play out. And after this, we done, y'all. My man was sitting down with his coffee cup leaning.
That leaning don't fall, be serious.
My man proceeded to turn in the chair. For some reason, that prompted him about that seat, and he almost tripped all the way out into the street.
Jeez.
If it wasn't for the crack, that's the only thing that saved him, huh?
The crack that broke your mama back.
Yeah, it saved his back. I wish I should have videotaped it. It would have been more funnier than me saying it than you seeing it. God, I got to do better. That's our time. Behind the Podcast, episode 41. Subscribe to our Patreon, y'all. where we get down and dirty and we talk about anything we
Down
thinking
and
about.
dirty is
And we out.
crazy.
Peace.